Adora, where are you? I really miss you. Things were getting so good between us. Why did it have to be teleported here without you? I understand the plan was us moving here, but it wasn't really by choice. I love you to death. And I know you can't hear me, but if it's their spirit, then I really hope that you can. She knows how to get me back up when I'm in the lows, and she's not here right now, so it looks like I'm stuck on my own. Haha, Livy or Lixie, whatever your name is, you can't catch me! Diddly-dee. Mouse! Hey, get off of me, please! No, I don't want to be eaten! Well, Catra. Looks like you got yourself tied in a knot there. Not literally, but hasn't Shadow Weaver ever taught you not to chase around mice? Ugh. Shadow Weaver did not do me any good. Oh yeah, I know. She was manipulative. I'm glad Adora was able to allow me to see that. See everything into a whole new perspective. So, yeah. Screw it, it's a freaking mouse. And to be honest, it was just out of instinct. I didn't really mean to grab mice or, pounce on them. Yeah, right. Hey! Let go of my friend, you freaking cat! Hybrid, human girl? Oh, it's just Catra. Catra, let go of Mouse Swift. We're supposed to be chasing each other around having fun, and look at you ruining it all. Oh, please. Act like you wouldn't have pounced on him if you had the chance. I mean, looks like you're playing cat and mouse to me. Oh, shut up. Come on, Mouse Swift. I don't want to play this game anymore. Oh, because I proved a point to you, kid? Leave me alone. Come on, Mouse Swift, let's just go. Okay. Well, that was a bust. Yeah, Catra, I'm sure it was. And it seems that you've been sitting here for hours and hours relaxing, right? I mean, am I right or am I wrong? Because it really seems like you have been this entire time. I mean, what have you been doing? Well, that's exactly what you said. I've been doing that the entire time, but to be honest, I've been missing Adora a lot lately. When is she actually going to move in? I want to see her. I want to be back with her. Yes, Catra. I understand that. She'll be here soon. It's just give it time. Stop being so impatient. I'm here to deliver my speech and have someone else move in. And that someone else is Happy Frog. I'm going to have Candy Cadet teleport her in, paperize her, and calm her down because, well, she's been hopping back and forth from here to the Fazbear house and to Pick-a-Me because I guess she's been busy doing a lot of stuff. She's got a job to do. Just a little cleanup job. So, it's not like she really lives anywhere. And she needs a break. She don't even need to be working that job. What she needs to do is relax and be moving in here. Which, like I said, is what I'm going to do. I'm going to have somebody replace her for that job. And then, like I was saying, she is going to be moving in here officially, and she's going to be exactly like you, paperized. Okay. Great to know. It's not like I really care. But I take it's one of the Fazbears, right? Yeah. Catra, you've met her at the Crimson Ways bar. She was literally hanging around there. Never mind, though. So much has happened throughout life. It's hard to explain, but you've met her before. But first, I gotta deliver my speech. Actually, you know what? Before I do, I almost forgot. I told you that I'd change your appearance. But first, we need Candy Cadet in the picture right now. Wait, you're actually gonna do it? Yes, indeed I am. Sweet. Did somebody say Candy Cadet? Yes, that was me. I didn't even have to call you out here then, I guess. Hello there, Candy Cadet. I need you to do two things for me, but first I'm going to deliver a speech. Me giving off information to all the Fazbears on stuff they need to know throughout time. Just from day to day. My plan. Okay. I take it that Fidget kinda adapted into your wiring system, right? That is correct. Alright, cool. Alright, so I know I said I was going to give off information first, but I need you to do me a favor. Alright, what is that? Okay, so Catra here. I promised her that I would have her appearance changed, even if she's still going to be paperized, that I'd change her appearance from this to something else. I don't know, maybe put her in an outfit where she's got an open window shirt, whatever. There are many forms of Catra as she goes on through the years. I will see what I can do. Process is done. What do you think? I don't know what it is, but I feel a lot shorter. Oh. Well, it seems you are a lot shorter, Catra. What do you think of your appearance? Okay, well, I'm stuck in a position that makes me look like I'm short, so I'm not really liking it, but I mean, it's better than what I had before. Thank you, Shadow Freddy. Well, mainly Candy Cadet, but, he wouldn't have done without you if, he'd said anything or not, so yeah, that's fun. Just thank you. No problem, Cat Girl. Alright, well, I really do expect you to bring Adora in soon. Thank you for this, I owe you one, but seriously, Adora, I want to see her, and I want to be sleeping in the same bed as her. It's not the same without her. Soon, Catcher, just be patient. There's a lot that's gone on in the past few days that need more catching up on, even if it's, further stuff needing to get done. Just please be patient. I promise you, she will be here. You will be back, reunited with her once again, I promise. Seriously, just relax. Well, that's all I really have been doing is relaxing, but fine. I'll try. Alright, cool. Anyways. Wait! Shadow Freddy! Phantom Foxy. What is it? Okay, well, so, you know how, I'm the only Phantom created on throughout the Fazbear family, because I'm special and stuff? What about it? Well, it gets kind of lonely being the only other Phantom. I know I'm a part of the Fazbear family. It's not lonely there, but I kind of want you to, create Phantom versions of some of the Fazbears, using my DNA in theirs, so I can have, a little miniature group I can hang out with, or, do stuff with. Well, you know what, now that you say this, I'm not really too much surprised about it. This was kind of planned out beforehand. I mean, not that you were aware with it, but I planned it out and, kind of controlled some part of it to make you want this to happen. Oh, well, can you maybe create me some? So I can, have Phantom friends or whatever? There's kind of stuff that needs to get done right now. Maybe later on. Just right now I'm busy taking care of stuff. I gotta deliver my speech and then, yeah, I gotta bring in Happy Frog because... yeah. Excuse me for burping there. Alright, well, it looks like I'm going to do my own thing then. I'll pop in whenever, and you better pop in at the same time, alright? Alright, I will. Then yeah, your Phantoms will be created. But only issue is that they're gonna be paperized. Alright? Whatever. I just want other Phantom-like creatures to be along beside me. And not for me to be a lone Phantom. Obviously, I was born this way and nobody else was, but, it gets lonely like this. Being special and all. Alright, well, later. Ding. Yeah, later. Well, anyways. Attention all Fazbears. This is Shadow Freddy speaking to you through the telepathic waves with your daily information meetup thing. Or, just me talking to you, giving you information on things you need to know. Anyways, your life. I don't know how to make the story less complicated, but all I want for you to do is to not think about it and move on. The world we're living in is a full, complete refreshed version of the world on how it used to be. You guys were victims of William Afton, and I was one of his kids. I one day, after so long of thinking his life had ended, had realized that he had came back. I came up with a plan to destroy him and for y'all to help me with it, so what I did was create more animatronics and split your souls into pieces, and to have you help me with the revenge plan for what he all had put you through. And I did that with bits and pieces of your guys' souls split into many variants. With me doing that, it was able to provide more power into destroying him, and along beside that, I had a plan to reincarnate the world with the power I have had. I wanted to reincarnate your souls, but in actual animal-like bodies, and for y'all to be related somehow, whether it was through a split soul or just through you guys being a Fazbear. But instead of you guys actually having any memory of anything, I killed off the souls and, you had turned them into something new, so I can make reincarnation possible and stuff. Along with that process, I caused a rupture to the space-time continuum and sucked most of Afton's power from him while making him believe we collided our powers together. and making an attempt to fight each other, when in reality all of it was just a chemical reaction as to when I sucked his power out, he thought we were fighting. Just a little confusion thing. Anyways, after all that happened, I created a timeline and a new world with all sorts of creatures, and along beside that, a plan to how things were to go. Every animal and creature that had been brought into this world had been given into a power. They all had been given a power, and it was the power of Remnant. As time went on, it turns out Afton really died off. And out of the blue, he had randomly spawned into the world, in a village somewhere far in Romania. And long story short, the remains of the powers I couldn't transport into people had been hidden away there inside of a cave. And for whatever the reason, that power had taken shape of a compound like biohazardous substance. It was a crap ton of remnant compiled onto one another. And all it did was create chaos. I didn't really think too ahead of what I was doing, but when I found out that a woman known as Mother Miranda, the lady who caused all this mess because she was going through grief for the loss of her family who died of the Spanish flu, I understood the danger that I put into this world, because the same day her family died off, she discovered of the remnant that had been stowed away. And when she made contact with it, she had been given power, and along beside that, she was infected. And with the discovery of the power she had been given, she thought that she could rule over the world and try to bring her family back. And with that being said, she also experimented with this substance. But then, la-boom, bada-caca, before you know it, Afton spawned in and brought into contact with the people of animals of the village. He knew with himself still being alive that there was always a possibility of finding a way to bring power to himself. But at the time of him being actually spawned in, he was unaware of all of this. Then, before I knew it, he made contact with this substance while looking for a place to rest, and he was given a strength, power. And not only that, most of his strength was restored while he was weak at the time. I knew what all was going to go down from there, but in order for me to find the right time to remove him from this world, I waited to see where things would have headed, to which he then befriended the priest of the village, aka Mother Miranda, and they became experiment buddies. For many years, they would experiment with the substance and try to figure out what it was useful for. Miranda already knew what it was capable of, so when Afton figured things out, that's when the both of them would go on throughout the years and experiment on people and animals and create hybrids throughout the remnant from the cave. And after creating them, they would implant a dissolving mind wipe device that would help them to forget to who they were experimented by, but not how they were experimented on. And with that being said, as well, for every subject they would experiment on, they would always remove a bit of their DNA that was combined into the substance, and they would combine all the DNA together that had been infected and crossbreeded. And later on, it would create this strange, crazy substance known as Kadu. What the Kadu had the ability to do was very extraordinary. It would be able to change its forms it'd be able to change its forms to different forms of matter, and the power it could give people had depended on how their blood would react. And along beside that, the person who had control of this infection could slowly control their minds and of anyone infected with it, while slowly killing them off and sucking the power out of them, but without realizing it till the last second. The objective was to bring back Miranda's family through someone who was a fit vessel to him. But even after so many experimentations, all had failed, and secretly I was the reason behind it. I was trying to create a distraction in order to keep them to keep their business away from the existence of the Fazbear family as they grew on and were rebirthed into the world and with the power that Afton once had. And even with all that going on, Miranda slowly caught on, but instead of telling Afton about it, she kept him under the impression that she was going to give up on trying to bring her family back. And with that being said, she gifted him with the army of her experiments that were usable in battles. As time went on, news spread around on Afton's past and how he wasn't from this world and how the Fazbears of the past had been reincarnated. He was furious. And that was a good thing, because when he decided to go making plans and destroying every Fazbear and to ruin their lives, I was 100 steps ahead of him, and I decided to make him believe, even through the premonitions or visions of me, that I had no idea what he was up to, nor that I was even alive. As time went on, yes, he went and messed up your lives and put memories and thoughts into your head that you took no part of. He even infected you, but no matter what happened or happens, I'm always going to play along to his games. Or, I had played along to his games because he's dead now. But I knew from the start that he was alive. He made plans of trying to kill you off. He stuck into your life unnoticed and wanted you to believe that he was the most powerful being in the world.
He took people in and out of your life and went and even took controls of their minds and your life. But while he was doing that, I had been scanning his mind process and body function without him even noticing. And when he finally noticed, I always found a way to pull his mind elsewhere. I killed off Miranda, and he still didn't even realize that I was making attempts to go on and kill him off. He wasn't even thinking, and not to mention, his actions were a literal reflection as to what I was doing to him in his life. Your life was never confusing, it was all his. And with the power that I had causing his life to reflect onto yours, it created confusion. Nothing was ever confusing to you. It's just that when you have someone from the past who came into a world you created and them trying to ruin it for you, you'll do what it is to stop them from living into the world that you had created. Even if it takes years, even if you made mistakes. All I had ever been trying to do was to fix the mess that my dad had once made. I didn't intentionally mean for it to get out of hand, but I guess with the way I planned things out, that all of this was happening for a good reason. And to that reason, your lives were never confusing. I was just doing a bad job trying to fix things. And now that all of that is over. Almost at least. I can finally do all this the right way. All you need to do is close your eyes and process everything whilst you go to sleep. Then once all that is completely finished throughout the time, being as, your life passes on, you'll be able to forget everything, all of this, all that confusion. And you'll be able to forget all of this so you can finally move on with your life, living it the way it was expected to be lived. You'll put the past behind you and you won't even have to worry about all of this anymore. Just every day you wake up and go to sleep, you'll slowly forget any of these messes that were caused by me or Afton. This is Shadow Freddy signing off of the telepathic waves. I will talk to you all later about some more stuff. I know how that was confusing, but please take the time to think about it and, process it, because I know you guys like to process things fast or like to jump to conclusions and everything. But seriously though, Shadow Freddy signing off. Bye. Alright, now that is done and over with. Candy Cadet, I need you to do me a favor. This is just for the day. You know Happy Frog? The one who keeps bouncing back from here to Pick-a-Me and to here again and then here to Pick-a-Me? There to Pick-a-Me? Yes, what about her? I need you to paperize and teleport her in. She's going to be moving in here finally. Okay, that is a good thing. Searching for Happy Frog. Scanning. Happy Frog found. Teleporting Happy Frog in and paperizing her.
Wait, what the heck? Why am I at the Fazbear house? I'm supposed to be busy. Working. Wait, and why am I paperized too? Candy Cadet. Shadow Freddy. Wait, what the heck? Shadow Freddy, what's the meaning of all of this?
Happy Frog, you need to understand. You've overworked yourself enough. There's no work you need to be doing. At Pick-a-Me or here at the Fazbear house, there is no messes need to be cleaned up. Or at least that you need to be cleaning up. This job that you're taking, you don't even need anymore. Tired of having you jump back and forth from one place to another. It's not your job. You just need to relax. Oh, and another thing. You're going to be finally moving into the Fazbear house officially. No questions asked. Alright?
Are you serious? I was getting paid good money, Shadow Freddy. Who's gonna take my job now? What about my money? I need my money and my job. And the only reason I'm getting that money is because of that job in the first place. Come on now, what the heck? Please just unpaperize me and freaking take me back. I need to be doing work right now.
See, here you are overworking yourself and stressing out. I'll have somebody else take the job. Even if it's a robot, you'll still be getting paid the money, I promise. You just need to take a break and finally settle down and move into the Fazbear house, alright? I understood you were living at Pick-a-Me at one point and, you expected to stay there, but Fazbears need you here. And they want you here too because you're family. Just relax. And for when you get the chance, maybe reunite with the mediocre melodies and rock stars. Just calm down for now. Not everyone is fully gathered up, and, you're just one out of the many people that are heading on to the Fazbear house to move in and, gather up here. Just calm down, alright? Breathe. Candy Cadet, did I not say for you to keep her calm? Or have her calm down from when you teleport her in?
No, don't touch me.
Jeez, her patience is more low than mine is.
Wait a minute, who are you? You look so familiar, but I don't know who you are.
See, I told you know her somehow. Come on, Candy Cadet, just make her calm.
No, don't touch me.
There is no need to touch you. All I need to do is just...
Whoa. You know what? I don't even know why I was so anxious there for a moment. You know what? Maybe you're right, Shadow Freddy. Maybe I should go find a room and finally settle down and move in. Just please give me my money. And also, wait. Catra? Wait, I met you at a bar at the Crimson Waste. I was there when you took over for a little bit. When you were more fluffy and stuff. You even wore a leather jacket, too. And then I left because I didn't really think it was a big deal. Wait a minute. Weren't you there because you were looking for She-Ra? You know what, to be honest, Happy Frog, I don't really remember. All I remember was knocking the life out of a lizard and taking over for a little bit, but that's all I really remember. That's all in the past, but yeah, I guess you were right, Shadow Freddy. We do know each other. I keep forgetting that you're this almighty god thing that, created this world, so I mean, I should have just listened to you the first time.
Right, well, welcome home to the Fazbear house, Happy Frog. I hope you love your new stay here. Or, whatever. In the meantime, I have stuff to take care of. Can't take it yet? Go recharge. Rest up for a bit. Happy Frog, find yourself a room. And, Catra, you do whatever it is you want to do.
Alright, whatever you say. I'm gonna just stay out here because it's not like I really have much better to do. I just can't wait until Adora shows up. For when she does.
Yeah, I feel you there, but, there's just a lot of stuff that needs to be taken care of before she can actually pop in. I mean, yeah, even after she pops in, more people are gonna have to be popping in afterward, and there's gonna be other stuff taken care of, but just don't worry about that right now, alright?
Alright, whatever.
I shall go recharge now.
Yeah, I guess I'll listen to you on what you say there. Just please get me my money. I'm not really doing so happy. I mean, I'm all calm right now. It's just, I'm a little stressed at the same time. To be honest, I don't even think I'm able to control on how I feel right now with my emotions. I'm like stressed but really calm at the same time. It was nice meeting you after so long, Catra. I guess I'll still go find the room.
Finally. Alright, time to go.
I wonder what Adora will look like when she's paperized, both as herself and as She-Ra. Guess I'm just gonna have to find out. Oh well, it is what it is.